Where's my broadcast? Ah, here we go. All right, cool. Where's my broadcast? All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get this started. We're doing a little experiment here, a little science experiment in this bitch. Hello, Zidane. Hello. Today we're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna do a new playthrough. I've got a couple different playthroughs of Baldur's Gate that I've done, but I'm doing this special broadcast tonight just because I feel like it. Honestly, guys, I've been pretty lazy lately with respect to the content I've been doing, and honestly, all I really want to do right now is just play video games. That's not to say I haven't been doing any work. I've just been very lazy. Admittedly, I've had kind of writer's block, so if you guys got ideas for content, I mean, now would be a good time to pose a suggestion, but for now, you know what? I think I have an even better idea. Before we officially get started, let me go ahead and turn this off real quick. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and, oh shit. Let's see what we got. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just trying to get some people to come in. So I'm going to go ahead and post this in the mods text. Moderator. Okay, cool. Anybody would like to join? This link. Sorry, guys. Last time I left an open link in my game or in my stream, the outcome was very, very shitty. But anyways, yeah, I'm pulling a Jason under tonight. We're doing a little science experiment, but not really. All right, so yeah, I'm here to read comments. I'm here to hang out. So yeah, welcome to Baldur's Gate 2, Shadow of On. This is a game of mine that I've been having a hell of a lot of fun with. So we're going to start a new game. My first playthrough, which I'm pretty committed to beating, is my 2-weapon fighter. He's my half-orc, Deathclock, who is a pretty cool guy. He's pretty well-known around the realm. I don't know, I don't really feel like being a dick on this playthrough, but I'm probably going to eventually do a playthrough on Evil, be it this one or the next. So one thing that's really bothered me is we never have like a proper thief. Like on all of my playthroughs, we never have a proper thief. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a thief. Should I make it a dude or dudettes? Have you seen that video of the dialectical materialists versus physicists? Are you talking about the Paul Cockshot video? Is it a video by Paul Cockshot? Otherwise, I don't recall. Yeah, you would have to reference it to me, but yeah, so the normal portraits in this game are really boring and generic. I don't really like any of the traditional portraits, so what I did was I took the liberty of importing custom portraits into the game. That's right, we got custom portraits here. Hella custom portraits. So let's see. My dude is gonna be, he's gonna be a half-elf. Yeah, that works. We'll make him a half-elf. What's a good half-elf portrait? Oh yeah, forgot to mention, I've also included Geralt of Rivia in here. You might recognize some of the characters here, but let's go back this way. There's one half-elf that I picked that looking really good. Oh man, that fly buzzing is distracting. You know what? Sure, you'll be my half-elf. 30% resistance to charm and sleep. Nice. Plus 10% to pickpocket and hide in shadows. Don't mind if I do. So we are going to do a hybrid class. We are going to do a fighter thief. It's by the Collectivist Party YouTube channel. The video is super dumb, by the way, and the Marxist makes a total fool of himself. Well, I'll keep that in mind and I'll watch it. But yeah, lately, the bulk of my energy has been centered around Admittedly, President Sunday basically turned me against Doomer politics. I'll admit it. And he, through compelling evidence, pretty much suggested to me that Doomer Politics' video just blew dick. It was just pretty shit. In all honesty, I did not like Doomer Politics' video in retrospect. I mean, he made a lot of really good points, really salient points. I rewatched his debate with Doomer Politics, and the only part of it where I really disagree is where it came to Sam Harris. He was just sort of like trying to suggest that Sam Harris was like underplaying or disregarding systematic racism. But yeah, otherwise, when it came to the Count Dankula debate and all of his other points, the video that Doomer made does not support the premise or his main argument. So I think I've decided I'm just going to make a response video. I'm not going to lie. Like, I do plan on making a response video. So anyways, hey, how are you, comrade? Nice to see you. So should I make my guy good or evil? Like, how should I run this playthrough? Because if I get no other suggestions, I'm just going to suggest probably... Well, you know what? My guy's gonna be chaotic good. Why not? Works for me. So what I like to do, since I'm not a combat character, yeah, that's what I thought. Because the way strength works in Baldur's Gate is really weird. Like, there's like a percentage, pretty much. There's a percentage die that's rolled on strength, and that determines what your strength bonus is. It's based on old school D&D, and it's really weird. I don't really think that the idea in general is good. I kind of wish that like there was a linear and proportional. Oh fuck yeah! I wish there was a linear and proportional, tit for tat with respect to upgrading stats. But the thing is that your strength, dexterity, and constitution don't really pay off until like late levels. So fortunately for me, I've already got good solid stats. So I don't use wisdom for anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop that down to like 4, and then I'm gonna max out intelligence because I need that for my spells, and then the rest I'm gonna put into charisma. The other reason is because later in the game you encounter mind flayers, and apparently like they do hell of intelligence damage, and it'll fuck you. So all right, let's do this. So short sword, long sword. My guy's gonna be squishy as hell, because if he doesn't have armor, then I mean I could take proficiency with crossbows. Dart, sling. Yeah, we'll give you the short bow, actually, because I'm pretty aware of... There's a special weapon you get later, but... Keep you... Actually, wait. I encounter a pretty powerful short sword and a long sword early on, so yeah, so we'll move along. But as I was saying, pickpockets, perfect. So pickpockets is broken as shit in this game. You can literally sell and steal an item back from NPCs and sell and steal it back to them over and over again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boost this to like 120, like 125. And then I'm going to split the rest between finding traps and opening locks. And then hide in shadows, move silently. Yeah. Oh, I can't lower him anymore. Shit. Nah, I don't want to do this, but I guess I have to. There we go. Now I'll be okay. Now it's time to pick our spells. Time to pick our spells, guys. So, as a hybrid class, I get wizard spells up to level 3, and I also get thieving skills and so on. But guys, tell me how your evening is. I see there's a solid 4 of you here. That's a pretty good audience. I really ought to start bringing more interesting topics to these gaming streams. We'll take Identify. I'll learn Identify, Magic Missile. What's Reflected Image? Nah. Color Spray, Find Familiar Friends. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That'll help me save money. Shield. So it sets the wizard's armor class to 4 against all melee and 2 against missile. I mean, there's a better spell that you unlock later on, but sure, I'll take shield. Burning Hands, I'll need that for things I'm going to fight later on. So I think this will be exclusively my YouTube playthrough for Baldur's Gate. This is the save I think I'm going to crack open. It's literally 1 a.m. where I'm at. Yeah, it's literally 12 a.m. where I'm at. Hey, bro, I did nothing cool today. Yeah, me neither. Honestly, man, I went to work, and then Instant Messenger. I went to work, and, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm going full-time at my job, so that's going to be fun. Invisibility. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. Like, I can pick whatever spells I want, but I'm going to learn, like, way more spells later. So, let's go ahead and pick my level 3 spells. Haste. Slow. No. Ghost Armor. And, let's see what else. Fireball. Nah, yeah, we'll go with Fireball. And then I can prepare. Identify. Magic Missile. Next. Visibility, Strength. And then Haste, Ghost Armor. Blue a good color? You guys think blue's a good cover? Oh wait, this is my hair, I'm dumb. But you can at least make my skin tone kind of match. I'm not blue. Yeah, that works. And then his minor color. Yeah, that works. That looks good.
The obvious choice. This endless toil cannot continue. We are wasting time. Let's get going.
No one is more worthy. Let's do this quick and pain. I'll get the job done, whether leader.
Yeah, you know what?
Let's do this quick and.
That's a good rogue name. Now we need to pick a good name for him. His name shall be. What's a good name? I'll say Erwin. Erlwin. Here we go, Erlwin. That shall be your name. Enemies do more damage. Occasionally, stronger enemy types may appear. Do I want to play on hard? No, let's just stick with core rules. Yeah, so this is the part where Irenicus comes in and basically tortures you.
Ah, the child of Bald has awoken. It is time for more experiments.
Yeah, so he tortures you because you're basically the son of the god of chaos, death, and destruction. You're a ball spawn, and so your character's like the special. You're like the MacGuffin of the story, and he's trying to unleash your true potential for his own cynical ends. I haven't made it that far into the game on my original playthrough, so I'm not really aware of what Irenicus's intentions truly are. This is admittedly only like my 3rd playthrough, and I didn't even make it that far. I'm only on chapter 4 on my OG playthrough. So, yeah. He dead. Yeah, he dead. He dead, and then there's Imoen.
Wake up, you. Wake up. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know who you are. I don't think I want to remember it all. He's been doing things to us. We have to get out of here. How can I trust you? It must be because he's messing with our heads. We'll get out and figure out what's going on. Good. This isn't the normal plan. It hurts. There was a fight. Assassins came after our captor. You see the anti-communist ads YouTube pushes whenever you search for communism. Sure, they are also algorithmically obscure results to feed you their preferred results, distract you with vapid nonsense. Yeah, I actually have. I remember unironically seeing this fucking advertisement from like an unironic glowy, like a literal fucking glowy, that was talking about what we can do to stop socialism and save America,
Give
basically.
me some direction. I'll see to it.
It's pretty funny. There we go.
This is too darn creepy. I really want to...
Shut up. Shut up, bitch. Okay, cool. It's +1 dagger. What am I proficient in again? Not daggers. Alright, so I'm gonna have to leave the fighting to someone else for now. Ah, shit. Can you carry some of this for me? Or are you too weak? I think she's too weak, but... Here, I'm gonna give some of this to her. I am proficient with the longsword. There we go. That Thaco is god-awful. What's up, fellow Trotskyites? Good old Trotskyism. Good old Trotskyists are just confused, man. Inside every left-com Trotskyist and so on is just a confused ML that are just butthurt because their guys didn't win. I mean, that's just what it seems like to me. I don't need the fucking spear. But,
Give me some direction. It must be.
yeah, so... How does Red Scare moralizing still work?
We must get out of here before whoever did this returns.
That is an excellent question. Honestly,
Never dull.
I was talking to someone at work about basically communism, talking about class warfare, and it's interesting how close to getting it people actually are. People are like really close to understanding what socialism is and what the concept of class warfare is. Like this guy, admittedly, he was reactionary because once I actually started talking about communism, he was just like, but people starved like in Venezuela and like Cuba, and like the CIA is a communist organization. This guy's like, the CIA is a communist organization. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I explain
I'm waiting.
how...
The servant awaits.
All right, we leave immediately and celebrate. Yeah, we will do that. Yeah, but
Out of concern.
so basically,
Minsk will be free.
oh yeah, this guy's the
His
best
bones
character
will not
in
go
the whole
viral.
party.
Butts will be liberally kicked in good measure.
I fucking love Minsk, but anyways, yeah, no, like it's interesting because people, they're close to getting it, but they're not quite there yet because there's like a barrier in the form of the propaganda. And usually the first thing I'll tell people in this instance, like I'll usually tell them, like if they say like, oh, millions of people died, I'll tell them millions of people died in the founding of literally every country on earth. The foundation of every nation in history is paved on skulls, but the difference is that the regimes that I'm advocating for were actually built in pursuit of something better. They were actually countries that were actually fighting for the interests of workers for once, and actually tried to deliver economic security to its people. I just talk about the positive things that communist countries have done, and I talk about the good influence that they've been in the world. And it's just because it's so weird and so alien to people. They're used to being bombarded from all ends. Communism doesn't work. That when someone like me comes along and tells them you're being lied to, it's just a huge shock to them, Anyways. Never got around to playing the second ones, but the Dark Alliance 3D series was dope as... Yeah, I need to get to that next, but Minsk, your mighty warrior spirit must find these bars unbearable. Time is short for talk that small. Release me. I will rain beatings down upon all who have dared touch me, and Dinah here, she will be avenged. Calm yourself. We must keep our heads if we escape. I will not be the only one to lose my head here today. Dinah here, my charge and friend, she is dead, and I am a failure as her guard. We will exact penance from each and every wicked soul. They killed her as I watched, you see. Minsk, that's horrible. I'm sorry for you. I won't cry for the dead. Okay, maybe a little, but I will staunch flow. I will try to free you. I don't know either. The bars have no lock. They are smithed together. I'm proud they are feared me enough to imprison me permanently. Are you insane? Permanently. But if you keep looking, of course, you will never give up. I know this. A hero always succeeds. But he also needs a key or switch. You have brushed me aside with your words. You won't help. Boo can see it now. You do not intend to cut my chains. You only intend to yank them. I will do all that of this as soon as I get these bars open. So the funny part is he was holding on to the cage the entire time, keeping it shut.
The bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Minsk and Boo are free. No, you will not. No. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. Ha ha. You are as smart as Boo sometimes.
All right, join with me. Yeah, so he's got a pet hamster by the name of Boo. All right, so if you ever play Baldur's Gate, you want Minsk in your party, at least for your first playthrough. If you're going to play Baldur's Gate, at least have fucking Minsk in your party at least once, because he is, for lack of better words, completely awesome. Like, he's got good proficiencies. You know, he's got two-handed sword, like two ranks in two-handed sword, mace, and longbow. He's also got 2 ranks in 2-weapon fighting. He gets spells later on. He's got good strength. Minsk is just all in all around really well-rounded, strong fighter. Jahir is also pretty good. Her low strength will be a problem, but you can mitigate that with spells. She's useless. I'm basically maxed out, but the thing is that you only get like a pitiful +1 to hit and +2 damage with 18 strength. But then, like, you have the percentage roll for exceptional strength between 0 and 100, and the closer you get to 100, the greater the bonus is, until you get to a max of like +3 to hit, +7 damage, which is a pretty big disparity between 18 and 19. So yeah. Did you successfully explain how the CIA isn't communist? I tried. The issue with really, this is the issue with indoctrination in general. Like, people who have been taught their entire lives or fed a narrative about something for a long enough time are just resistant to the notion that they might be wrong. Or you could tell them and they might change their mind. I've had this before, but just because people are ideologically motivated, they'll basically keep repeating the lie, even if it's just not true at all. Here, we'll give you the two-handed sword. There's like an ideological barrier that you need to get past, in other words, and it's not easy. Oh yeah. I'm gonna give the quarterstaff to you. There we go. Baldur's Gate 1 is better than Baldur's Gate 2. I don't know about that. Baldur's Gate 1... I can't really speak, because I've only played Baldur's Gate 1 once, and I didn't even really make it that far into it. What I liked about Baldur's Gate 2 is... or what I like about Baldur's Gate 2, anyways, is... I just like it. Did I just lose my fucking spell? I think I just lost my spell.
I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, Minsk is hilarious too.
With vengeance.
With vengeance.
That's not right.
I'm getting... Jesus, we are getting fucked. Fuck yeah, we require healing.
I'm waiting.
Jesus. I didn't realize I'd get my ass kicked this early. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Give me... you don't have any... There we go. Oh, wow, you can shoot lightning bolts? That's gay. And they all miss. There we go. I need, like, immediate... Oh, I have Drawl? Fuck yeah, I have Drawl upon Holy Might. That's just the spell I need. I didn't know I had Drawl.
I await your need.
I need you to heal everyone because we just got fucking mapsed. Like half the time, Black Ops, little vials filled with knockout drops. They might be giants. Liberals get elected all the time. Liberals get elected all the time, bro. Just tell them they have to work less. Where do you get the idea that CIA... Where do people get the... Yeah, that is an excellent question. If I had to guess, well, I don't know. Where do people... Because I don't even think Alex Jones makes fucking pants-on-head ridiculous statements like that, you know? I'm pretty certain, actually. Here. I'm gonna give strength to myself.
Give me some direction.
So, there we go. 20 strength. Fuck yeah. Now, how am I doing now? My THAC0's been lowered a bit. I now do still shitty damage, but it's better than before. So, minor improvement. I'm going to make him exclusively a ranged character pretty soon.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
No offense, I'm curious Erlen really react to me. I have escaped. Now I wonder what part you had in my capture. Answer my questions. I tire of your games. Yeah, go away. Sorry, I'm not interested. Anyways. Oh yeah, exactly. Anything that's mildly progressive is communism. Fucking single-payer healthcare. Oh, okay, now you're gonna die. Now you're gonna go. You'd think powered up on my strength spells, I would actually, like, stand a chance. I'm gonna have to reconfigure her magic, because this is some stinky... Like, no wonder why they keep missing. Their THAC0 sucks. Okay, let's reattune our magic. We're gonna give you... I need more strength. Yeah. Stone skin. So, Entangle is not useful, but Bless is. There we go. Cure medium wounds. Invisibility purge. Defensive harmony. Okay, my magic been reattuned. Okay, cool.
Give me some direction.
Sure.
I know this room. I've been in here.
Yeah, quit your whining and shut up.
It's
There are
probably
things in
best
these
to
tanks.
see.
Actually, I'm not going this way. Ooh, there we go. Short bow. I am fucking done doing melee. I keep getting my ass kicked.
I'm waiting. Not a concern.
But anyways. Oh shit. Anything? Oh, have you ever felt absolute hatred to someone who is unreasonable that you just wish to contradict them to spite them? When I was like a teenager, yeah, and sometimes I still do. I get that urge sometimes. It is frustrating just dealing with people. Unfortunately, like, people, I mean, really, there's not much to say. People in America are just very politically backwards and uneducated. It's not their fault. It's that way by design. You know, everything that they've been fucking taught since day one has just been propaganda. Like, they haven't.
Give me some.
They really don't know any better for all intents and purposes. So you've got to be patient with people. You know, for all the ragging we like to do on rad libs and so on, you have to, and like anarchists, you have to keep in mind that these people they've just recently gotten to leftism. And see, I'm hitting with the bow. Now, how about that? I should have picked the sling, actually. The sling probably would have been a better choice, but anyways. Yeah, I think I'd rather have made a Kensei, but yeah, you just gotta be patient with people. Oh, fuck this.
What do you want?
I want you to fuck this bitch.
Give me some direction. Let's do this quick and pain.
Thoughts on Jordan Peterson putting cultural Marxism conspiracy? Oh, you mean like the literal Nazi propaganda? Cultural Marxism? I'm too well aware of that. I mean, I believe Three Arrows made like a really good video talking about it. Here we go. Now I have a +2 sword. It's nice. You get a nice magic item. Write that shit. Oh yeah, that's right. You get scrolls down here. First,
Nature's servant awaits.
find traps. We need this shit. There we go.
Yeah.
Gotta hand it to you. You sure have some kind of courage to sleep in this place.
Yes, but yeah, that's why I don't like you, Amon. You're a whiny little crybaby. Whiny little crybaby. I can't rest in this trap. Yeah, shut up. It's so scary in here. It's so scary. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. Jahira is proficient with the scimitar as well. I'll give you the scimitar. Even better, I'll give you the shield while I'm at it, because you can actually wield the shield. Okay, cool. I believe there's some scrolls actually on some of these counters. No, that's a longbow. Okay, cool. You. Oh yeah, that's right. I need the stone. I need there's like he needs a battery before he can open the doors out of the sewers. Have I warmed up to acid communism? I mean, I've taken acid. I've taken shrooms. I've done psychedelics. I mean, I don't think they give you some fucking otherworldly spiritual enlightenment, but I do think that there's value in... I do think there is value in, like, the introspective capacity that they grant you. Okay, there we go. You guys are done now.
Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Minsk, if you die, I will cry. But anywho.
I am
Give me some. Not a concern.
Yeah.
I hope this is worth it.
Not gonna lie, guys, I'm not really enjoying this mage thief as much as I thought I would. Oh yeah, no. I'm not saying there isn't value in psychedelics. I'm just saying, like, I don't think they're a cure-all. I just feel like there's not really a replacement for discipline and changing personal habits and just self-improving like the good old-fashioned way. I think psychedelics are definitely good for introspection, you know, giving you kind of a psychological reset. I mean, they're fun to do, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I've tripped on shrooms, I've tripped on acid. I mean, it's definitely a trip, but I mean, that's just all it is. But I'm thirsty, guys. I'll be right back. And I don't know. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. All right, cool. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Comments. Baldur's Gate is based off of D&D. Yeah, Baldur's Gate's based off D&D.
Who be the servants of the master?
Who are you? Tell me, friend.
Release. Yes, master. I no longer wish to come back. I think
He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
Yeah. So you can finally die, and then yeah. I'm not gonna lie. So next time we play, I probably will keep my oh shit. I'm definitely gonna have a rogue in the party next time I play, but I'm thinking about restarting as a Kensei because I have a lot of fun playing Kensei. I like it when my main character is like basically unstoppable. So for those of you guys who don't know, Kenseis are basically, it's a fighter kit that he doesn't rock any armor and he's only got his weapon, but he does like a fuckload of damage. Like the Kensei is the most damaging combat class in the game. He out damages the Berserker, the two-handed fighter. Like the Kensei, just because he gets like linear boosts to attack speed and damage, Kensei is just a lot of fun. He just kills everything basically. So, put the batteries in him, and he runs off to go open the doors so that I can escape.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
Have I seen the latest Rick and Morty episode? It has some nice metaphors for capitalism. I mean, the Purge episode did too, but it was basically capitalist realism because they're like, oh well, in the end, you know, the system, you got to have a system to replace the old one. You know, implying that like, you know, even if you overthrew the rulers, you would just end up with the same shit as before. And I'm almost dead, so. Rick and Morty isn't really a particularly woke show, honestly. It's a very, very liberal, standard basic bitch show. It's not really that profound. I think Xavier Renegade Angel is a much more profound show than Rick and Morty. But I mean, I'm not saying that you can't enjoy it for what it is. I mean, it's funny. Like I don't think Rick and Morty's bad. I just feel like it's slowly, basically, going the way of Family Guy and just becoming kind of like just stale mainstream comedy. I think the earlier seasons were the best.
Give me some direction.
Actually, I will give you some direction. My ADD's kicking in. And this is boring. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to waste your time. We're doing this again by the numbers. This time with a badass portrait. Trying again. Yeah, we'll go with you. Yeah, we'll do true neutral. I'll be a gray Jedi. Damn it. Alright, cool. There's a ring I can get later, which boosts charisma, so I'm going to set that to 3. Sorry, guys. But I just couldn't keep playing that. Thoughts on anti-civilization anarchists? Brother, I do not know what those are. Are they like anarcho-primitivists where they want to return to monk? Yeah, you're gonna have to fill me in.
Let's do this quick and painful.
Oh, fuck, that's... yeah, no. That's what I want. Single weapon. So yeah, the reason why I'm going for the Wakazashi build...
Have at you! Batter them into bloody...
Taking the lead, all.
The power! I grow weary. You're boring me.
Yeah. I'm bringing you back. one of Bakunin's critiques of the state was that the state's survival takes precedence over the individual. Is that what you mean? Anarchism to me seems like mostly a pathology with an ideology.
The pain will only be passed.
They literally think war happens because... Oh, someone wants in. Okay. Cool. Sorry about that.
Yo, what's up? What the hell?
Not much. Just bored as hell. Felt like
Do you even realize
gaming, but I also felt like streaming. So welcome to the Trav Pit, I guess.
Glad to be here. See, this is the beauty of something like Twitch. You can just put it on and then, you know,
yeah,
get on and just talk and whatever.
Yeah. I'm thinking about starting up a Twitch. Sounds like a good idea. I know you suggested it the other day. I just don't think I'm anywhere near entertaining enough of a persona to pull it off, and there's just such cutthroat competition, you know? I don't really know how far I could take it.
Just start it casually and see where it goes. That's what I would say.
Gotcha.
But someone brought up, what is it? You brought up anti-civilization anarchists. So I think they're called post-civ anarchists, because those who are like anti-civilization, it's kind of, apparently it's like there's quite an umbrella. So like an anarcho-primitivist isn't necessarily the same as some, like, I think, okay, all anarcho-primitivists are post-civ, but not all post-civ anarchists are anarcho-primitivists, if that makes sense.
I gotcha.
I've heard this from people who consider themselves post-civ anarchists, and basically they just want to, you know, move away from what we have right now, which is considered, you know, civilization, and onto some sort of new form. But of course, anarcho-primitivists specifically want to go back to, like, you know, hunter-gatherer life or whatever, and want to reduce technology and stuff like that.
I see.
Is communism is literally a form of anarchism? I don't really know, because, I mean, anarchism is like a particular philosophy, right? Like, there was a lot of communists who weren't particularly philosophically anarchists.
Yeah.
Quickly,
Communism.
here before whoever did this returns.
Well,
I swear, traveling with you is never.
the whole point of the term communism, I mean, in a sense, yeah, because it is a stateless society, but Marx and Engels called themselves communists to differentiate themselves from anarchists and other socialists of the day. So, I don't know.
Yeah, without archons is anarchism in its etymological form, right? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure Pierre-Joseph Proudhon, he wasn't just talking about, like, archons, considering that he wasn't, like, you know, in ancient Greece or whatever. When he used the term anarchism, he meant, like, a particular particular way of, like, viewing things, right?
Yeah.
I was just responding to Noob Slayer. What makes someone become an anarchist is a question we must answer. Much like, why do people become fascists or communists? I mean, I think a lot of people become anarchists in some shape or form because they realize how bullshit our society is. I think people generally who are, not even people who are extreme. You know, it's kind of like, okay, I don't really watch a lot of J-Reg, but there's this one video where he was like, it was something like, it was the whole, like, anti-centrist meme, and he was saying, he was talking something about, like, the media, or, like, hating the media, and he was like, oh, well, everybody agrees that they hate the media, right? So I think when you become more politically interested and realize a lot of the bullshit that we have in our society, the first thing that kind of comes to your mind is like, well, fuck this situation. Like, why don't we just not have that? But then, of course, after they may become something else, or because of the principles or whatever, they hold on to anarchism.
Yeah, I feel like there's an element of anti-politics to just both left and or right anarchism, like right libertarianism, left libertarianism, because if you listen to these people, what they want a world without really just politics, basically. Because think about like what your average libertarian says. They're like, keep the government out of this and that. I want the government out of my life. These people, they might believe in voting, but they want less taxes. They want less state involvement. Do you see what I'm talking about now? Like with the general psychology, and it's something I've noticed with anarchists too. But like left anarchists are definitely more political. But I just feel like with right libertarianism in general, there's an element of anti-politics to it.
I think it's more like it's alienating. I remember even talking to this one guy. I think he basically summed it up well. If there is anything the government has to do or anybody has to do, he just wants to throw money at it and that's it, right? Or like maybe just put a vote in there.
Yeah.
So it's this very like far removed, like, which makes sense as to why that kind of libertarian has started to exist in the in the modern day.
Yeah.
What is your?
I mean, pretty much. Sorry, I didn't really have any commentary there.
One of the definitions of anarchism is basically, quote, to challenge hierarchy and make it prove itself legitimate. And if it cannot, it should be dismantled and rebuilt from below if needed. Anarchists want to be rulers. Question mark, question mark. Wait, I don't know where that's coming from. No gods. No masters. Oh, you're replying to Noob Slayer. Gotcha.
Yeah. For whatever reason, my phone is acting weird now, but it is what it is.
Trav, Marxist analysis of Baldur's Gate when?
That's a tough one, but there's definitely like, wow, my connection timed out. Hold on. I think we're having technical difficulties. Hold on. Let me see. Is my connection? Oh, never mind. I'm still connected. Just making sure. Class analysis of Baldur's Gate. Well,
What?
I mean, you basically become like the owner of like a small estate or plot of land later. So I mean, there is class analysis because like, I mean, you're just a feudal warlord basically. You're a feudal warlord. You start off as like a murder hobo, and then you become like just a feudal warlord. I don't know.
See that?
With vengeance.
Sounds like the best kind of game.
Yeah. Hold on.
Starting from the bottom.
What'd you say?
Starting from the bottom.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rags to riches story.
Take from this table.
Give me a task.
Give me a task.
Isn't
You insist.
what's it called? Baldur's Gate 3 coming out?
It is, but it's still very much in its infancy. I've seen gameplay of it, but I am a little bit concerned because in traditional like D&D Pathfinder or whatever, you have the advantage of having a game master that's not going to just have the rolls. He's not going to roll with the punches. In other words, he's going to actually like
What?
fudge the numbers from time to time because he understands that like the gaming experience like for the players is what matters the most, and it'll take away from the overall fun if if you just go strictly by the rules and dice rolls all the time. And that's what That's what the kind of experience you can expect from Baldur's Gate 3 is. That's the kind of experience you can expect from Baldur's Gate 3 because it goes strictly by the dice rolls. So, and from what I can tell, Baldur's Gate 3 is a very anal retentive game. It looks very nice, don't get me wrong, but one thing, fuck it. One thing I noticed is, so you know what Magic Missile is, right?
Yeah, I know Magic Missile.
So Magic Missile. Hold on a second. Are you dead or living? All right, your desire.
Release. Yes, Master.
I will take this out.
He's
Yeah, shut up.
This
Yet another corpse in my wake. Nothing odd about that. Let's go.
Give me it very well.
Anyways, where were we? Ah, yes. So in Magic, in Pathfinder, D&D, old school D&D, Magic Missile's a really good low-level spell because you roll a few D4s and they just automatically hit. Your opponent just automatically takes hits from magic darts that just fly in the air, track them down, and automatically hit them. You don't have to roll to hit. They don't get a reflex save. You just do automatic damage to them. That's the beauty of Magic Missile. They're missiles that like track your opponent down and hit them. Not in Baldur's Gate 3. In Baldur's Gate 3, they can actually miss.
Jesus. So
Yeah.
they're trying to make it harder? Is that what they're trying to do for the...
Yeah. To me, that's a little concerning because you want to have like hidden bonuses and modifiers or like to saves and checks. Otherwise, players, unless they like max the fuck out of skills, they're just going to keep missing. That's the problem. And that's that's the reason why a game like have you ever played XCOM?
No, I never played XCOM.
Well, in XCOM, they add like hidden modifiers and bonuses because they understand the game would be impossible or really frustrating, and you would just have to reload over and over again.
Yes, indeed.
I need to get the fucking rock. But
Noob Slayer U asks, Trav, why aren't you a Marxist-Leninist Maoist?
Because I like my babies raw and living.
Okay, could you please? Oh,
I'm
my
sorry. I needed. I had to meme. I
Please.
couldn't resist. But
Jesus Christ.
Serious answer.
What is
Sorry.
your will, if you insist?
Honestly, there are aspects about Maoism that I don't really think are universal. And I feel like if you were to actually practice Maoism in practice, I mean, it would just make you like a terrorist, basically, because that's the kind of things that their sort of practice would entail. I don't really think I see the practicality of Maoism in, say, the Third World, and I see the practicality of, say, like Hoxhaism, and like it's just a way of saying you're just a hardcore anti-revisionist more than anything else. But otherwise, like, I don't really see Marxism in stages in that sense, but I do think there's valuable things to take away from Maoist theory. I just don't see it as like, I don't know, I just don't really see it as a necessary like expansion. And some of the theory I don't really think is universally applicable or necessarily useful. But the other reason why is just because I don't want to be associated with the Shining Path, because they're a really fringe cult. And that's the other aspect of it as well. I don't want to associate with the Shining Path. Or the Austin Fed Guards.
Good night, Gortizan.
Yeah. Do shit.
I mean, I don't know about like not taking it for, I guess, like labeling, or not labeling, but association reasons.
Okay, perfect. So
I mean, it does seem like Gonzaloists are pretty cringe, but
Fall creature and feast here!
I mean, if there is like, I guess if Maoism is, if it doesn't make sense, or if it is like what's best for like your conditions, I think regardless of that, it is good to associate with it, because that itself, like, you know, it shows support for it, even, you know, regardless of, I guess, how its name has been tainted by whatever like movement.
Yeah, true. No. I've had MLMs. I've talked to some MLMs that have tried to pressure me, like, into adopting the label of Maoism. Oh fuck, get out of there, dude. And I don't really like it when people try to like push things on me. So it actually kind of had the inverse effect. Kind of turned me away from it, you know.
What is your will? What? Face me at despair.
What's wrong with Gonzaloism? Okay, well, if we're talking about like the ideology of Gonzaloism, I really don't know, because I don't really have much knowledge about the ideology itself, or, you know, Gonzalo's thought. But in terms of like Gonzaloists, I mean, I don't really have great experiences with them. Are you a Gonzaloist, Noob Slayer?
Great fun!
If I have to fight to get out of here, so be it.
I am ready.
No, you're not. You're about to die. Holy shit. I am ready. No, you're not. You're dying is what you are.
Oh, okay. You're just asking. I don't know. I think Trav, you've already explained like your problems with Gonzaloism, or with Gonzaloists, I guess.
Oh yeah, and I plan on talking about him again in the future.
Oh yeah, in that new video.
Yeah, eventually.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes!
Yeah, but this is what I'm talking about. Look at this shit. 23 slashing damage from Murakumo. Then I've got another one right here. 38 slashing damage from Murakumo. My fucking Kensei hits so goddamn hard. Like, these fucking goblins, they come up against me and then they get clapped with the quickness. Like, do not fuck with Murakumo or you will get your wig split.
Oh, this reminds me.
Shut up!
Candlekeep.
Swear to God. I cannot wait to lose you.
Bookcase is nearly spilling.
You know,
Like we never
if it wasn't for plot reasons, like for plot purposes, you gotta rescue Moen, I would straight up leave her in that fucking asylum. But, you know, it's like part of the main story. Oh, here we go.
Speak very well. Give me a task, indeed.
But enough nerd talk. So have you been keeping up with the whole Oh wait, I asked you about this, but have you been keeping up with the whole President Sunday versus Doomer politics arc?
I have not watched a lot of videos, but I've seen a lot of growth has come out of it. I mean, President Sunday, he's nearly at 3,000 subscribers already.
Oh yeah, and it's fucking great. Honestly, initially I was with Doomer politics. I let my spite for Vosh blind me of my like subjectivity. But in retrospect, it really is a slanderous hit piece, and I am going to make some comments on it. You know, I got some comments.
Some subs off that.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to milk that shit. But I'm going to address some of the things that, like,
what is your will?
That he actually said, you know, Doomer. It's like some of the statements Doomer's made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're mine.
Cool. Because like one thing he says is, well, you know, the problem isn't that I'm wrong. The problem is we just have different priorities. We just have different perspectives, you know? Different perspective or different priorities. What do you think that means?
What? Simple enough.
Yeah.
Like when he's saying that he doesn't give a shit, if he's being dishonest because nobody else is noticing it and it's just one person. Do you hear that shit?
Oh,
On the
teacher!
eyes, soldier.
Yeah.
On the eyes! Yeah!
Yeah, pretty cringe. Honestly, it just means he's basically a grifter. You know, it's funny because he basically got propped up by like
Yes.
bunch of right wing channels out of spite. You know,
I read about them when you
What
were
Sunday has a beef with who? Wait, who's PP?
I am
DP, Doomer politics.
No, not DP, but PP.
PP. I don't know who PP is.
Oh, perspective philosophy. Okay.
I go.
Yeah, I
That's-
mean, people think that Sunday's like doxed people. Apparently, I don't know anything about that. I don't think he has. I don't think. He has,
Yeah, that was from a while back. No, he's okay. I won't go into it here, but let's just say it was just like it didn't really make any sense to make that claim.
Gotcha.
So another Noob Slayer you question. Do you guys like anarchists more than Gonzaloists?
Yes. Unironically.
Yeah, I think anarchists have done way more positive stuff in the world and within the United States, especially compared to Gonzaloists. So, yeah.
I mean,
Very well.
they certainly anarchists. I mean, they wreck and they cause problems, but at least they're not like hyper insulative, dogmatic cult that will like directly attack other leftists. Like, I have never heard of like Antifa going to like a PSL meeting or going to like a Communist Party meeting just for the sole intent of harassing and like beating people up there, you know? That is behavior, on the other hand, that you will find amongst
Indeed.
the Gonzaloite smashies.
What do you want?
I mean,
Yeah, so I don't know about Sunday having. I think he has had some beef, but it's not like something really major with perspective philosophy. As far as I understand it, they're still on like pretty good terms. It's just some like disagreements he has with him on like Hegelianism or something or something or other. I don't know. I don't really know enough about perspective philosophy. He's just like some Anglo vegan.
Anglo vegan.
Yeah.
It's good. That's a pretty good description. Anglo vegan. I like that.
Anglo vegan Hegelian.
Watch, it will be done.
Anglo vegan dialetician. Oh, oof. I'm poisoned. Fuck.
Speak.
Fuck. Do I have anti-poison? Yes, I do. Oh, I'm dead.
Ready and willing.
It is about time.
Mince and who?
So, A. Lamau asks, thoughts on the Great Reset?
I mean, I talked about it a while ago with Finnish Bolshevik and so on. I don't really think it's anything.
Okay, please remind me what this is. Isn't it something to do with, like, environmental shit?
Well,
Yes.
can I rest through this? Oh, wow. I can rest through it. I had no idea you could rest through poison, but yeah, it's basically it's a fucking Ponzi scheme is what it is. It's just a plan to restructure global capitalism around sustainable economic practices and measures, because the infinite growth paradigm, the climate paradigm, like, billionaires basically see the writing on the wall and they know that like shit's got to change. So they want to have their cake and eat it too. They basically want to restructure the economy so that it more closely resembles socialism, which it will, but it's basically what it's always been. All the benefits of a socialist economy for them, and then all the fallout from capitalism for the rest of us peasants.
Great Reset is touted as the fourth industrial revolution, quote unquote. You'll own nothing and be happy. People like Bill Gates buying up a ton of land, etc. Oh, so unironic, like
Me.
like techno feudalism or something like that.
Ready and willing. This way then?
Wait, they basically want to own everything and have people rent out stuff from them for free? Wait, so the rent is for free, or they?
No, it's rentier vampire capitalism.
Okay.
As I call it. I need to identify these.
Do you guys like chess? I've never played a game of chess in my life, funny enough.
Give me a task.
I'm very stupid, so I can't really play chess.
Yeah, I can play chess, but not very good. But I'm not good at it.
Yeah, fine.
I have like a general idea of what pieces do and so on,
What is your
but I'm not really like a avid player. Did I get poisoned again? Yes, I did.
What?
Gotta love that about Baldur's Gate. When you get fucking poisoned, I mean, you basically you're gonna die unless you can cure it.
My magic has failed me. Ah! My magic has failed me. Speak indeed.
Here we go.
Protect me.
Yeah, they want us to take these fucking acorns somewhere.
I used to dream of dryads and their
Give me a
beautiful
task
trees.
if you insist.
Anyways.
How long is this game?
I don't know, but I'm done playing. Holy shit, everyone left.
Wait, yeah, how many people are in the stream? Let me see.
Oh, just two.
Oh, just two.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I'm about to sign off anyways. This stream is going to be unlisted, but I did make a playlist for it so people will be able to find it. But yeah, thanks for joining me tonight.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, it's been real. I'm going to kill the broadcast.